And welcome to the Soulmate Twin Flame reading. This is for the week of December 4th through December 10th. This is a general reading, but what it is, it's for different groups of soulmates that are on the Soulmate Twin Flame journey. We all are on different cycles, so some of us are just now meeting our soulmate, while others of us have been involved with our soulmate for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and we are going to look at different scenarios in different groups, okay, and see if we can't capture all of you. Now I'm going to do one here for you like always, and then you can click on the link below for Vimeo, and that will take you to where we'll capture other groups. So okay, we have the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm hearing for this group of you, you've actually been through a lot. So the person that you were dealing with may have done some emotional manipulation. They may have lied to you, tricked you, stole from you. For some of you, it may not have been stealing materialistic items, but it may have been stealing your heart away, meaning that the two of you met, they convinced you that it was safe to open up to them. And because you're soulmates and you're connected, okay, you feel this inner deep connection with this person. It was very easy for you to trust them, but they held back on their emotions, and they kind of, when you met, it was amazing. And I'm looking, it was about 2 months, of the two of you, and it was amazing 2 months, incredible. You got along well, you had amazing sex, but they weren't open emotionally, and they walked away. Now what I'm hearing is they told you they needed to figure out what was going on in their life. They needed to take care of some things, and they needed some time. What they actually did was turn around later and tell you nothing. They just kind of walked away. They took your heart and walked away. But through this situation, okay, this is about a year journey. So this is for those of you who are in the group where you've been about a year, and it was about a 2 month of constant interaction, and over the course of the year you have not been communicating, or it's been very little communication. You were thrown upside down, and the wonderful thing is you actually took and embraced the learning, the lesson. Soulmates are put into our lives to promote healing and growth. There are always lessons attached to it. Sometimes the soulmate comes in and leaves, while other times the soulmate can turn in to be a life partner. And on some occasions, it's our twin flame, our true eternal love, our other half of our soul. This person walking away, you became the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Now this is a person, and I'm not going to specify gender, okay? This is a man or a woman who actually learned self-love. You learned how to put yourself before another person. In order for us to love another person, really open up and love freely. See, this one was holding back. The Four of Pentacles is about, it's about, I'm just gonna, they're very stubborn. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to just let everything happen. I'm not going to put any effort out. So there was no give and take because they were really closed off. But you took the situation, you took the lesson, and you learned to love yourself first. You have built a world that is absolutely amazing, a world for yourself, okay? You love where you live, you love your life, and you actually see yourself in a whole different light. I mean, you truly see yourself in a very different capacity from when you first met the soulmate, all right? Now, when you met the soulmate, I do see that you were confident. You felt on top of the world because of that connection. It raised your vibration up. So you were just on a constant high, basically, a euphoria, because you fell in love, deeply in love with this person. When they walked away, it just flipped you upside down, but you grabbed that and you embraced it. And as such, you're moving forward in your life. You feel so victorious. You feel as though you did everything right. You feel as though it was meant to be. Okay? Now, this is clarifying cards on here. So we have the Devil, we have the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and we do have the Three of Wands. So the Devil is, you may have been in a place when they walked away, you may have actually been in a place of feeling stuck. I don't know what to do. I can't move forward, right? And for this group of you, you know what I'm talking about. All you could do was think of your soulmate constantly on your mind. But and you may or may not know, your soulmate had another person. And that is why they weren't opening up to you emotionally. The other person, they were giving to the other person and taking from you. You were filling them up emotionally. So although you guys are not close together, there is distance between you. I'm seeing distance, okay? When they walked away, you felt very left out in the cold. I mean, you really felt stuck and tied and bound to the situation with your soulmate. But you really embraced who you are. Now you're marching forward victoriously, ready for a brand new journey, ready to start, and you're taking action so that you can move your life in a whole new direction. And you're waiting for your love. You've made a decision. Now that I love myself, I am ready to be in a real committed relationship, whether it's with my soulmate, if they do choose to return and we can work it out, or I will move forward in a different direction with somebody new. But you're waiting for this new person. You're waiting for them to come back. You're ready, finally. And because you love the world that you built and because you love yourself, it's not out of need that you want your soulmate or a brand new person, a brand new soulmate to come in. It's because you want them in your life. There's a big difference between needing and wanting. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click that button, we'll shoot over to Vimeo, and we'll get a different group, a different scenario in a different time frame. I'll see you at the other side.